Okay, sir. Unfortunately, we are not able to process further this call if you don't want to verify yourself.
Verify? What do you mean by that?
If you don't want to say your name.
Well, okay, now, are you looking for any name, or are you looking for a legal name and a birth certificate?
Who is speaking, sir?
No, actually, you said name. You're not. You're looking for a name, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so then I'm asking you what kind of name. It's a very simple question. Are you looking for a legal name?
Your name, sir.
And are you looking for a legal name or a nickname? What?
Your legal name, sir.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me help you with this, because it might help you in future calls. What you are seeking is a legal name, a legally created character at a birth certificate. When people are born, oftentimes their parents register their name with a corporation called Vital Statistics State of Corporation at the USA. That name is owned by Vital Statistics, and they will not give permission to living beings to use that name legally. For this reason, we cannot use the name at the birth certificate. You're using a name at the birth certificate, as you earlier indicated, by saying that you have a legal name that you use. That is unlawful because it's copyright infringement. You're using corporate property without express written permission to do so. When you ask other people on these phone calls for legal names, you are aiding and abetting in the commission of copyright infringement on corporate property. The name is intellectual property of Vital Records. The legal name is. And I'm recording this conversation. I've been recording it. I record all my conversations, and I put them up on the Internet so as to educate people about the fraud they're involved in at the legal system. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what company are you with?
I cannot provide you that information, sir.
Okay, you're seeking a legal name from me or from this number, yet you cannot provide any name for yourself or the corporation that you work with. So why are you being secretive? What are you trying to hide?
Since it's personal matters, I cannot provide you that information until you verify yourself.
A person is a corporate fiction at law. So it sounds like you were practicing law without a law license. If you are seeking a person, the legal definition of a person is an artificial entity. It's a legally created character. How are you doing this without legal authority? Who is authorizing you to do that? That's why I'm asking for legal counsel. Who is your legal counsel that's advising you?
Give me a brief moment, sir.
Good morning, and thanks for holding. All calls may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance. My name is Allison, who I have the pleasure of speaking to today.
Allison, what is your full name?
I'm sorry, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to today?
What is your full name? Let's have a two-way conversation.
My name is Allison, sir, and who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Is Allison a legal name at the birth certificate?
Yes, it is, sir.
Are you an attorney?
So how can I help you this morning?
Are you an attorney?
No, sir, I'm not. I'm a supervisor on the floor trying to see if I can better assist you at this time.
You may, but it's going to be up to you.
Okay, so how can I assist you, sir?
You're using a legal name, and I need to know, since you're not an attorney, where did you get the legal authority to use a legally created person at the birth certificate?
I'm sorry, sir?
Okay, where did you get the legal authority to use the legal document called the birth certificate on which is a legal name? If you're not an attorney, you have no authority, legally speaking, to use a legally created person at the birth certificate. So why are you doing that? That's copyright infringement.
I'm sorry, sir. I really am not understanding what you're asking me at this time. You asked me my name, and I advised you my name was Allison. Other than that, I haven't said anything else that's legal or illegal. I do apologize.
Actually, you did say that Allison's a legal name, and that's not your name in that case. That belongs to Vital Record.
Sir.
No, if it's
my name.
No. You don't create legal names. Attorneys do. How is that escaping your logic? Attorneys create legal things and legal processes. They're the only ones.
At this time, sir, I do not know who I'm speaking to, but how can I assist you today, sir?
You know exactly who you're speaking to. I'm a living being.
No, I do not, sir. I'm sorry.
I'm another point of view.
Okay, so again, sir, it looks like the number I dialed. I'm looking
Hold on
for
a second.
Hold on a second. Right name.
Let's back
yes,
up.
Sir.
I am not a sir. You keep referencing me as a sir, labeling me as a sir. I'm not a sir. I don't have any label. I simply am.
Okay. Well, until I know who I'm speaking to, I'm just trying to be polite by saying sir, so I do apologize. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking to this morning?
You are speaking to me, which is just another point of view and a different point of view.
Okay, so at this time, sir, since I can't go any further through my verification process, I will have to let you know that I will have to discontinue the phone call.
Now we could go further, but listen, I don't break the law, and it seems like you and the person that was on before you, they have no problem breaking the law. Copyright infringement is very serious. If you use a legal name without written express permission from Vital Records attorneys who created that legal name called the birth certificate, then you are breaking the law. You're bearing false witness and you are calling that legal name your own. Have you ever heard of legal name fraud? Have you heard of legal name fraud?
Sir. So at this time, sir, unfortunately,
I'd just like to remind you that I'm not a sir. You're still not listening. You need to turn your ears on. I'm not a sir. I don't accept any labels whatsoever.
I'm going to disconnect the call. Okay. You have a great day.
What about legal counsel? Can you get me in touch with them?
No, sir.
Because I think that you're incompetent. I think that you're legally incompetent.
And I do apologize that you feel that way, but unfortunately, I'm trying to assist you, but I don't know who I'm speaking to.
You need to assist me by letting me talk to the attorney that is your master. An attorney is your master and directs you, so I would like to speak to him or her.
Am I speaking to...
Who is that? What is Dan a legal entity?
I have the wrong number, and I do apologize.
Is Dan a legal entity? Just answer me that.
That's the name I'm calling to speak with. If I have the wrong number, I do apologize for that inconvenience this morning.
Well, hold on a second. Now, is the legal entity that you personally are in contract with?
That is the name I am calling to. That is the person I'm calling to speak with this morning, which is why we dialed your number.
Do you have a contract? Do you have a contract? Do you have some business with that name? Do you have a contract that you'd like to discuss?
I don't have any business with anybody. This is the wrong number. Again, I do apologize for any inconvenience. I can go ahead.
So you do, wait a second now, so you do have business with this thing called Dan. Do you have a contract
I'm looking for that. If this is not the right number to reach, again, I apologize, and I will remove the number.
I can tell you where to find you. You can call Vital Records and talk to legal counsel and ask them about, because it sounds like is a legal entity, and you need to talk to the legal creators of that legal entity to talk to them about whatever you have to talk about. I'm not an attorney, so I can't. I don't represent. I do not represent any legal thing.
And remove your number, and I do apologize for any inconvenience. Okay.
Okay. So you promise to remove this number? Do you promise to remove it?
Have a good day.
Do you promise?
It's already removed, and you can have a good day. I do apologize for any inconvenience this morning.
All right. Please Google legal name fraud.
Have a great day.
Legal name fraud. Google it. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.